It is the beginning of the month, and you know what that means. It's time to check out what have you been buying on Amazon. So play that awesome intro video! What is going on, y'all, my beautiful people out there? It is the beginning of the month, and we are going to be dipping into the Amazon purchases and see what y'all have been looking at and get some ideas for our own projects. There's a couple of cool ones coming up, and I can't wait to get to it. But at the top, Gigaparts. Gigaparts has 5% off for you. Use Tank at checkout and you get 5% off and you help support the channel. Plus, he's been updating our page for us, and I have the new Arfinder USB 100 watt charger. This is awesome. I use this on the past several trips I've been on. It's been amazing. It has 8 USB charging ports. It's pretty cool. Plus 5% off. And don't forget about all this other cool stuff that the discount is applied for. Look, there are masks. There is a Starlink mask that holds the Starlink antenna. You get it up there 25 feet up in the air. All the DigiRig stuff, all with that 5% off. Tank at checkout, and it helps support the channel. I appreciate it. I really do. Let's go on and head over to Amazon and see what y'all been looking at. First tab. Don't forget about my Amazon store. This is where you find the list of the items I use in the studio and the most of my kits, my soda packs and end-fed builds and art-in lists and battery solar panels. This is where I keep everything up to date for all my projects. Now let's get into it and do the first tab. What have I been buying? This is my brand new knife. I lost my other knife, I needed a new knife, and I saw this somewhere. Can't remember where I saw this knife, but I liked how, let me just get it out for you. Bam! It's everyday carry. I liked how this knife had the spring assist right there that flips up the knife. All I had to do is use my index finger, and this has a Benchmade-like catch that is easily pulled back. You have to do it with 2 fingers, and then the blade bounces back, and you close it just like that. Bam! Bam, bam. I'm really enjoying this. It's a little fat, but I like it. It is Tank Radio Green. I don't know if I really love this to endorse this all the way, but it's been a good knife so far. So we'll see how it lasts over the next couple of months and see if I lose it. But let's go ahead and go on to the next tab. So I bought this in support of shipping out all my whiskey tumblers. The whiskey tumblers are going to be on the way soon, I promise. Just waiting for Jason to give me the shipping labels, and I'm going to do a couple test runs before I ship them all out. But they're glass, and the issues that I had coming to me, I went ahead and purchased these Handle with Care stickers, and I'm going to put them on the box. So hopefully this will get all the whiskey tumblers there in one piece. That was it for all the items I bought this go around, because it's been a quiet month for me. I'm waiting for it not to be 100 degrees outside so I can start building stuff for the ham shack. I really can't wait. This is UPS replacement batteries. You could always use a good UPS to keep your computers up, your routers up, some small electronics in the house, and replacing those batteries is needed because those batteries do wear out. This is a branded, APS branded batteries for UPS replacement. So good find, good find. I like this find. Next tab, please. BNC connectors. Oh. These are actually converters. You have several different types of converters here. This is a BNC female to UHF male. I have several of these in my kits. Never have enough adapters. If you found yourself with one adapter on hand, that means you have 0 adapters on hand, because you will A, lose it, or B, give it to someone and they will never return it. So when you buy one adapter, usually buy 2 or 3. But I really do like this. This is a good find. Good find. I haven't used this brand, but I like the find. And they have several different other types here. And 90-degree angles. Very cool. This looks very adaptable. I like it. I like it. Next tab, please. Yes, this BNT Techno wire. As you can see, I purchased this wire. It is very good wire. I have used it. It is very flexible, and y'all have been liking it too. There was actually 5 different purchases for this being Techno wire from 18 gauge to 20 gauge in many different colors. I really love this wire. I have bought this wire. I can endorse it. I really do like it. Very, very good find. I love it. Next tab. These are the quick connects I use for my end-fed half-wave antenna. I really do like these connections. They are starting to wear down over time. I've used the antenna about 5-6 times and they're starting to become a little loose, and I'm starting to look at strain relief options like Mike has used. Other than that, I love how big they are, and they're color coded to what gauge you needed to use them, and it's very clear for male and female connectors. I do still like these type of connectors because they're big, they're easy to get your hands around and pull apart and put back in. They just wear down over time and they are starting to fall out under strain. So that's why I'm looking at strain relief. But I still really like this. I can still endorse this. Very good find. And thank you. Next tab. This looks like to be a knockoff of my current soldering system I have in the back. It has everything you need. This spindle is where you put the solder. If you buy the solder in the round roll, you put it there and then you can spin and re-spindle the solder line so you don't have to have it kind of loose and in your hand. This looks like to be a starter pack, which you have all the additional heads for the soldering iron, which is very nice. Depending on what you're soldering, you might want a bigger head or a thinner head or really small tip for that 0-point solder that you need to get that really small thing on there. I'm liking this. Plus it comes with a solder sucker, some tweezers. I don't know why you need a little wrench cut out. Oh, and it's going to give you your first thing of solder. That's awesome. Lead free. I can't endorse that being lead free. Yeah, because, you know, none of us really use the right ventilation when we should. But, yeah. Next tab, and I endorse that. 16 gauge silicon 2 parallel wire line, 50 foot. I like it. I like it for $11. For 25 feet, it goes up to 50 feet, and there's 10 foot options for $9. This is pretty cool. Probably comes with no ends, and oh, you got different gauges down here of wires you want. I like this. This is a good find, and use it in a project somewhere down the line. I just need additional power cables, or actually I'm going to be needing some power cables for the shack build. I'm saving this one away. This might be under a Frank buy soon. Next tab. These look like to be generic Anderson power pole connectors. I do like power poles. They work amazing once you get them built. They're a little finicky sometimes getting the little ends in there at the right angle to click into place, but after they click into place, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I need to buy some more of these too soon. So this is a good find. I like it. I like it. Next tab. This is a flag garden hook. I have something similar like that already behind me. It's hard to see. That green right there is a flag, and we had to move the TV and put it in front of it. But that is a tank radio flag that I put out when I'm camping at Handfest and parks, and when I'm out there being tank radio. That flag's usually planted, and if you see it, come and say hello. But this is a flag stand for it. Good find. Good find. I like it. Next tab. Some power connectors. Oh, these are generic power connectors that you can put on your projects as you need them. That's pretty cool. This is a 10 pair 12 volt 5 amp DC power plugs. How much? $10. That's a good find. That'd be great for some projects, some quick disconnecting. I wonder if they work with the Biolena ones. If someone knows, let me know in the comments below and I'll pin it. Next tab. I like this. I like this. This is a tactical radio holder. And you got gray and black. Guess what color I'm gonna get? Black. I like these black. While looking at this, there is one little drawback to this. In order to connect, there's a loop that goes down and around. No! Ooh. Okay, I'm taking this back. The loop goes around, it goes for the belt, or if you have Molly, there it is. It doesn't show it well. This looks like it will work with a Molly system. There, that's a good picture for it. Let's just blow that up here. It has the slits probably about 1 inch-ish apart from each other. Yeah, you can weave that into Molly. Ooh, I like this even more. I've been needing a new one because I got a second backpack, and I only have one radio holder, and it's on the other backpack. If this was in green, I probably would pick it up. Good find. Next tab, Microtech and Arden. Ooh, these are fun projects. I did this one in the past. You can go ahead and search for that video. I have reflashed this software. It's a little bit tricky because you need another program to do it, but it's very, very easy to do. There's this one little complicated step, and I call it out in the video, but reflash it easily and put Arden on it. And Ethernet ports back here, you can go ahead and plug in normal computers and have it be on the Arden network. Or you can plug in your other Arden node, and on I think a certain port you enable it, it will then link to the Arden network. So this is must-have when you're running Arden and you want to connect it to your local network. If you just want to use Arden and connect to it via another Arden node on your computer, that will work on its own, but if you want to connect it to your home network, this is really the only solid device I can find to do it reliable. That being said, I have 2 of them, and they're amazing, and they work, and I should probably give one away. Maybe that will come up here soon. Good find. I have it. Can't endorse it enough. Next tab. This is the Arden node that I've been looking to get. This is going to be for the 5 gigahertz band. I wonder if they have one for the 2.4 gigahertz band. I don't think so. When me and Jason had the Arden guys on his stream, they were talking about this node was one of their newer devices, and they were very, very happy with its performance. $80, I think that's about right for the price it was about a year ago-ish now. And I've been wanting to do this project for a while, just other things have been popping up. And I don't know if there were any other nodes in around my area on the 5 gigahertz. Everything I have right now is currently 2.4, and I don't think it could switch to the 5 gigahertz range. So I would be the only one out there to connect to, and I wouldn't make a good video of like, I flashed it, yay, without really testing it right. So I've been wanting to buy this on my list. This is a good find. I can't recommend it yet, but I do like it. Next tab. I need some of these. I need this for running FT8 on my Yaesu FTDX10. I haven't had too much of a problem with it yet, where they see a lot of feedback getting into the computer from it, but it will make the connection much more reliable for me. And I need a Toroid. I need a Toroid. Or as Ape says it, Toroid. Did I say that right? I think I did. Next tab! Nice! This is the second time this book has showed up from y'all. I've been meaning to buy this ARRL book. This is part of the Kilocycle release series, and this is going to be talking about radio wave propagation and learning more about the current solar cycle. This is a great book, If I actually read books, I probably would have this in my arsenal already. Let me know when they have the audiobook. Then I'll read it. Or good game. Can you record it and then I'll listen? That would be funny. Well, that was it for this go around. Don't forget, all the links I discussed are below in the description. If you see something that you like, to go ahead and click on that, and that will associate your account with me, Tank Radio, for 24 hours. And 24 hours you buy, I get credited, and it helps the channel. You can also go directly to my Amazon front page. Then you're associated by going to this page, and then you already have the quick lists I put together for y'all. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to the supporters out there, and thank you for watching. Go forth and conquer.